Well, friends and neighbors, we got some good news. I haven't been up here on a few days. Things got a little busy there, and we lost a good friend. He passed away. He had cancer. No big deal. It's we come and we go. It's the way it is. Uh, so we got a little hectic with all that. I haven't got to the comments. I promised you guys I would. Please keep living them. I'm going to keep answering them. At some point, I'm going to get back on board. I got a little bit gnarly. We tried to go riding this weekend. You guys seen the last video. Uh, at Tall Pines, they were going to be kind enough to open up the track Monday morning. Well, guess what? 6 o'clock in the morning it started raining, so we didn't get that done. What do you think of my new hat? There's a reason for that. Dominant has been so gracious. They were aware that I was building a saw for the drawing for buckinstock. Look what they sent me for that saw. Whoever gets this saw is getting dominant parts too. Okay? Now, that's good news. That's great for all of us. I'm going to run that saw on my videos that you're actually getting at buckinstock before we get there. And you're going to see what you get. I've been using these pistons for quite a while. You guys already know that. And I didn't have a deal cut with them or anything. So I believe in their products. We got a deal cut, so I'm wearing a hat. I'm proud to wear this hat, Dominant. I'm going to tell you that right now. Bill, thank you. You're a good man. I won't let you down. I'm going to try not to screw this video up, but I just wanted to thank you guys for this. These things don't happen with me just doing it, okay? I'm going to get a little bit of a savings on these parts when I use Dominant parts now in your saw builds. Okay, that passes straight to you. I don't want a nickel for parts. I just get my little bit that I get for building your saws, and I do it because I love you guys and I love building saws. But we can build a lot more of them because we have a deal with Dominant. It was easy to put together. Bill was a very gracious man on the phone with me. I like where it's going. We're going to see how it works out long run. I see good things in the future for all of us. It wouldn't have happened without you guys. I could have done that on my own. You, subscribers, and people that don't subscribe that are watching. It's what makes this happen. People, you guys already know I build a lot of saws for Buck and Billy and one thing and the other, and I think Bill went over and watched one or two. I couldn't do them for Bucking too without people like Dominant on board, okay? It makes it easier. Let's just put it that way. Just a whole lot easier. Okay, so from here on out, any of you that want this 50 millimeter stock bore with a dome in your saw, see that little relief right there we talked about? That's got timing cut in on the exhaust part. There's several things that does for me. And first thing is it saves a whole crap load of port in there. There is timing cut on the intake side skirt right here. There's a little bit of timing cut on the intake. So that helps too. Most importantly, these are solid. I've tried to wreck the first one I got. I tried to. I get it to score up a little bit, but I'm going to tell you what half the trick is. These are coated, okay? The coating that's on these pistons help with the break-in process like you wouldn't believe. Here's another thing. The one thing that hurts saws is heat. Okay, we know what that's like. We get hot, we get hurt too. This is a thermal barrier they put on these pistons. These are built by Wiseco. It has a thermal barrier to protect that piston from excess heat. And it works, believe me. Now I just said it. It's got Wiseco on the box. Yep, it is a racing piston. Guess what? You're not going to go to Weisco and buy that piston. Dominant took the time to do the research, the engineering to get this piston made. Okay? You go through Dominant. It's Dominant Saw in Vermont. You can just Google it, Google Dominant Saw and get them. If you guys can't, email me and I'll get you a link, okay? I'm not sure how to do that just yet, but I'm going to figure it all out. Okay, here, like I said, you're going to get a free hat also from Dominant on every one that I use in your saws. We've talked with this morning a little bit about what do you think, seeing as how we're doing IRONHORSE chainsaw thing already, and you know what I put on my saws, this label right here, what if we just had a Dominant label? That way you got an IRONHORSE build, Dominant. Wouldn't that be cool? I think that's righteous. Give me your input, people. I really want to know. Bill, the Dominant saw, thank you. We're going to do a lot of business. Okay, now you know we have other saw builds that we're putting together right now. And Jonathan Huggins, part work's getting done today on yours, buddy. You're getting the dome piston, 52 millimeter in your 372. We're gonna run this in some big timber. It looks like if I can hold on to it for another week, I'll probably have this saw done sometime tomorrow. Boy, wouldn't that be cool if Dominant built a 52 millimeter piston too? Yeah, I could just picture that because there is quite a difference in size. There really is. See, get them head to head. Maybe that'll make it. Yep. I think that'd be cool if they do that for us, and they might. You never know what the future brings. But I like that. I like the idea of the label. Yeah, you put IRONHORSE chainsaw and Dominant right there. I'm sorry, but you got a class act there. That's great news. It really is. Okay, we worked on my buddy Jeff's mill. He had a little time constraint because he was like a day or two behind on sawing, so we didn't get any video there. When we hit the big timber, we'll get some video of a logging operation, and these are big oak. I haven't seen them yet. Maybe we can get a little cruise in there before. I know the state's got to mark the property line so that there's no mistakes made, but I'll be cutting them trees if things keep going the way it looks like. I don't mind doing it. Heck, I'm down with that. You know, I'm kind of out of shape, so I might have to just get drug around the woods just a little bit. No, just kidding. I can handle it just fine. I'm that guy, you know. And what'd you think of that bike video? Straight talk. Them AMA guys were nice. You should see their equipment. You should see their haulers. Yeah, I kind of put it up. They didn't want to ride the CR 500. Well, they really didn't care to. It isn't like you think. You don't think them guys are afraid of nothing because they ain't. Okay? They ran a 24-hour race. They're dog tired. There was no room to unload that. We could have done it. The track tech guys said that we could. But if I'd have pushed it on one of them very far, one of them been on that and just flying, and that would have been way cool. But maybe next time around. Gentlemen from Massachusetts that we made the little video with, I thank you so much. You're so good to people. I'm so glad you showed up to my neck of the woods. It was awesome. It really was. I'm going to keep this video a little short. Please keep leaving comments. I'm having a little hard time right now just getting answering chainsaw questions on emails. I'm trying to get back to them. I think by the end of the week I got behind. I was messing off a little bit, you know. And, we're trying to do the map thing in this room, and I didn't get to that done either. The honeydew list for the chief cook bottle washer, we had a couple things I had to take care of because all the rain, so we did that. And one thing or another, Mikey Yo-Yo, love your comments. I'm going to try to get as many of you people's names out there in the next video as I can. Your comments really tickle me. It's from Scotland. Uh, he's a good guy. He follows Bucking and one thing the other. Uh, Daryl Van Hammer Slammer, same thing. Love your comments. Uh, I mean, Jeekers, what great people. You know, we got. Boy, I wish I could remember some more of your names. I'm new to this. I'm getting where I know you pretty good, and I want to get you all in. So we're gonna make that happen. Bear with me. I'll get things taken care of. We're going to go into this as seamless operation. It's what I do in anything I ever do. We're going to make it happen. Things took off a little faster than I expected. We're going to have, we started this a little over a month ago. We've got almost 7,000 views starting from nothing. It's because of you guys. Each and every one of you. It ain't me. It's you guys. You're passing the word, you're talking amongst each other, and you're making this a great place to be. Thank you, all of you, and keep it up. And I have read every comment. I haven't answered them, but I've read them. And I've tried to like every one of them. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. Okay, I got to get to porting. I got 3 saws built right back to back. I think 4. I know I got more saws coming in. Buckinstock's around the corner. Don't forget that. I'm going to quit accepting saws in a little bit so I can get things I'm building together before Buckinstock. Because there's a couple personal things I want to do to carry you with me. I'm not stopping yet, but I got to think about. I don't want to, unless you don't mind the saws sitting there till after Buckinstock. If it gets right down to the point where I got to stop building, and you want to send saws anyway, we can work it out. But I won't start on them. On some of them, won't be built until after Buckinstock. Thank you, people. Stay tuned. Keep watching. Thank you, all of the subscribers, not just the new ones, all of you. But welcome, everybody, and it's been a pleasure. Till next time.